Right, hey guys, Terrific today we're back with Vinland Saga episode 40. So last episode I really enjoyed. The dialogue was so interesting. We got to learn so much. We got to learn a lot about Canute, especially with getting fourth in aggravating him, so he was a bit more speakful. And I loved the little speech about how he's not a coward, knows his word means a lot, and he stayed quiet because of the sort of world he was living in, where people were murdered left, right, and centre because he kept in the background, he kept alive, which I loved that. And then we got to see like obviously a bit of and a lot of Askeladd, and that was the most interesting stuff. Got to sort of see his goals, his hates. Don't know if this is all his true goals, because the thing I love about Askeladd, you just don't know. The guy's a mystery, and that's what I love about him. But we roughly got a lot of his background. Got to know about his mum, a bit of flashback of when he was younger. So I'm already interested. Like Askeladd is one of my favourite characters of this year, like one of my favourite characters of the anime year. Like Askeladd is just one of my favourite characters pretty much of this year, and in anime in a long time. He's just got so many layers to him, and he's just such a Thorfinn. I'm going to see, I think now Thorfinn having Canute about, it's going to make Thorfinn's character more fun. Like I think Canute's going to have a really cool development path, I can just see, but I really think it's going to bring more personality out of Thorfinn as well, as Thorfinn's just been sort of like focused on revenge. I think like having another character, seeing him interact with someone else is going to be fun and interesting, and I just look forward to see where they're going to take these next two episodes. Yeah, Vinland Saga, absolutely fantastic. I think more people need to jump on board with this. Like this should be on the same hype level as Demon Slayer, in my opinion. Like I love Demon Slayer, that's probably one of my favourite anime of the year, but I think Vinland Saga deserves some of that love too, and I just think a lot of people just dropped it or just didn't continue it, which is a shame because it's fantastic. Anyway guys, if you like the reaction, make sure you like and subscribe. I will have the uncuts over on Patreon, and let's jump into this. It just shows like Vinland Saga. Oh shit, what happened to her hands? She looks like a grafter. Why are we getting to know this family? I'm worried they're just going to murder them all. Oh, I love it. I think actually someone point out something about him using his axes, so he's actually taking Thorfinn serious, and that's actually a really good point. Oh yeah, mate. Talk about fours. Oh, that'd be so long ago for them. I love how telling this story like it was so long. Oh, I love that. It's like when they talk about Guts in Berserk, even though they don't know it's him they're talking about. Oh shit. Mate, even when he gets his interest. It's a good thing he kept his army, like his party, small, because if it was a big one like 400 men, he'd have a lot more trouble controlling them. Oh, village. Oh, it's the village from earlier, innit? The one with the girl with the tree. Hey, told you, don't introduce a village unless they're going to plunder the fucker. These guys are about to get murdered horribly. Oh, you're going to be seeing that soon, aren't you? Eden. I'm guessing she's going to survive and be a character. I love how it shows the graft of commoners with the fingers and hands. Weird way to look at it. Your family is all going to be murdered. You know it's coming.
さっきの話を聞いてなかったのか。ちゃんと良い子にしてないと神様が罰。
I guess it shows the horrors of the Vikings. I'll be careful, love. Yeah. Mate, the animation for the facial expressions and just like everything in this episode. The most important English Viking needs to know, clearly. They're dead without that food either way. He doesn't care, he's ruthless. Sort of character Askeladd is. Because you're gonna die here. Oh, you know it's coming. Oh, the ruthless logic reminds me of like Sao Sao and stuff from like Disney Warriors. Oh, mate, that's tough. The beautiful silence of it. That was such a well done scene. It just shows you the horrors of like this sort of stuff. But the ruthless, you can see the ruthless logic where Askeladd's coming from. Such a well done scene. Is she going to carry on being a character? Because it seems like they've introduced her to be a character. I'm really enjoying the fact that the show didn't just shy away from this to be censored. Like it just went through with it. Like you don't need to show it, but still doing it still doing something like that takes a lot of balls for a show to do. And they're the horrors that happen in history. It's like you can't shy away from it. I wonder if she's going to be. I'm interested if is she in an intro? I don't remember being in an intro. Probably need to rewatch. Because she could have a really cool character arc, unless she just ends it. This has been such an interesting episode. I love how they're not putting a gloss over Askeladd's character. That's what I like about it. It's just yeah. Well, like I say, I'm not one of those who's dead sensitive to this sort of stuff. Like I've read a lot of manga, but no, it's still a hard reality. Like when you look at it's just the way you think that's just the stuff that happens every day. Like even if you turn a blind eye, you can still say this still happens. And the fact the show was willing to just show it was big respects. It just shows the ruthlessness of Askeladd's character. Couldn't let any of them get away because they'd warned people about the Danes. He couldn't feed him. He needed their food. He couldn't give half of the food to him because he needs the food. It's just like the easiest option is just to kill him. You can't just let him go because most of them will die anyway because of the winter. That will definitely die because of the winter. And if one does get away or one or two does get away, that just could lead to a for them from situation when they're trying to get Canute out. It's a very ruthless move. I love them all. Like I love that. It's not trying to paint them as pure evil. It's an evil deed, but that's complex characters for you. They're not taking the easy route about things, and that's what I like about this show. Yeah, really good episode. I hope this. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this story. I can't wait to really see where the manga goes with this as well. I'm really looking forward to doing the manga chapters. But mate, this has been such a good anime, and yeah, I love every moment of it, guys. If you enjoyed the action, leave a like, subscribe, and peace.